What's going on, everybody? Brick Builder here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Super Survival. And in today's episode, we're going to be decorating the interior of our inn or our longhouse, which you can see over there. And we're going to start off by heading just into our house here and figuring out what we're going to be using to do just that. So, the first thing I'm thinking is we're going to want some gray beds. I think gray is a good color because we want to keep the bed colors very neutral and not like a very prominent color, because if we make them too like focused and too bright, it's going to give away the whole vibe that this place is in and make it seem more like a fancier estate, and we're not going for something like that. So the color of our beds does matter quite a bit, and we're going to go like that. And then we're also going to make a white bed, and we're going to make a black one, and I think that should be more than enough. I don't even know if we're going to end up using all of these. It's pretty unlikely. The blue one is my one that I take all around with me. That's not one of the ones we're going to be actually placing, but that is still a thing we want to keep in mind. Now we're also going to want to take with us this, because we can make tables. That we're going to take, and that we're going to take. We're also going to want to grab our right over here. We don't have any, so we're going to craft up some furnaces. We're not going to use all of those, but it's alright. We can always have extra. That could become valuable at some point. Let's see, what else might be worth taking? Those are tools. Not going to take those. Although, actually, give me these, and give me a little bit of sticks. We might want to make maybe 2 of those. Yeah, we can make some armor stands. That could come in handy. And then we're going to make a little bit of armor that we could put on those, you know. Maybe the traveler wants to, take off their armor, their merchant, they want to take it off because, you know, it's hard traveling around with it, but they don't want to lose all their valuables to the, you know, the bandits, which for anybody who doesn't know, we have a bandit cave we built a while ago in the series nearby. So the lure is that the bandits would come and they would kill the travelers. So to prevent that, maybe they wear some protective gear. That's definitely a possibility. What else might they want? Anything else? I think we're doing okay. I'm going to take some torches, though. That could be good because we're going to need to light stuff up. And I honestly think that is fairly good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head over there. And the big thing we want about this, actually, let me take a little bit of oak, because we're going to need some oak wood. Because what we're going for here is we want a very cramped feel. We want these to seem very full, very I guess you can say very cramped, very small, very old-ish, but still having a homey style to it, because that's what's important. It is an inn, so you want that vibe of, you know, this could be your home away from home sort of thing. Although we do want this place to be a little bit poorer than, say, the Alchemist Tower or something along those lines. This place here needs to be relatively poor, so that way there's places in the world that look more rich by comparison. So first what we're going to do is we're going to throw torches there. And I am going to separate the wall right here. We're going to put a wall right here. The thing is, by adding all these extra walls, it's going to break up these very large rooms. Wait, what's that? Why is that one? This one here is a different size. So these need to be made smaller. These are a little bit too big. We're going to fix that right on up right now, because these are the wrong sizes right there. And then we can throw the wall in, and then we're going to bust a hole there, and a hole there, and surely over in this chest we have a little bit more oak that we can take, because we're almost already out of oak. So let's see what else we can grab. There we go. That's exactly what I want right here, these 2 little oak stairs. We're not going to throw other doors. We don't need to throw any more doors in, because we already have the first door, so other doors aren't really necessary. But now we've got that. Now we have this little workable chunk here in the front, which we can work with a whole lot easier here to get something in. So we're going to kind of have a little reception desk, which is actually why this is not going to be symmetrical. And I know that might kill some of you guys, but having it be asymmetrical or not symmetrical will definitely add some character to it. And I think that's something we need. So we can go for something like that. That should work out okay. I think that's okay right there. We got a little bit of a receptionist desk. And I think we can actually maybe throw, not an armor stand there, that would look pretty bad. But maybe one here? Yeah, and we're gonna go that, with that, and with that. Okay? And now here, I do want to fill this in, but then once we get around here, actually, I want to fill this in, but I don't want to fill it in with this. I'm going to fill it in with oak wood. We're just going to completely, like, block off anything related, because I don't want you to see through the staircase. It's very important that we keep it where it is invisible. So we're just going to make it seem like it's a segment that, like, has been filled in like so, and it'll work. Okay, it's going to really break up this bottom level, which the breaking up is very important for what we're going for, because again, we want small, cramped, confined. You know what I mean? So we're going to throw crafting bench there, maybe a furnace right there, or maybe we should, yeah, let's swap those. Let's put crafting table here, furnace there. All right, then you can head up the stairs, and up here we're going to have like a split right there. Yeah, it's pretty much the only place we can really put a split, because all these, we'll put a split there. That's good enough. We'll just put a singular split. We don't want too many splits, but having one there would definitely be nice. And then we're just gonna go like this, and then throw that, and then also let me head on up top there. Can I get to the top? And then I'm gonna take slabs, and I'm just gonna go like this. And then we're gonna slab up here, so that way this part doesn't look open, because we don't really want this to be open. This is supposed to be like closed area. So we're gonna go like that, and then I think that should work for the split over here. Hopefully that looks okay. It does. That works exactly for what we want. And we can come down, throw this in there. Alrighty. Now we have a lot of beds, so up over here, this is going to be the hard part here. We got to try to get our bed situation working out. Okay, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the little merchant trading stall where we have all of our resources that are not in our inventory. We're going to grab a bit more of those resources, because we might need them, we might want them. I feel like they could be valuable. So I'm going to take those and that. We don't have too much in there, though, that we can use. But that's right, because I don't really think we need a lot of resources, and I feel like almost having a lot of resources might hinder our progress. Now, actually, for this build here, I don't always do this, but we're going to throw pressure plates there, because I want it to be when you walk in that they close. That's definitely an important thing. And yes, I know this is very close to the door, but I think that that's actually going to help with design purposes and kind of keep everything, like, in shape. But we're going to make a little bit of trapdoors, and what we do is you go like this, and we go like that. And then we're going to go, not there, that'd be weird. We're going to go like that and like that. No. See, I want this to be like here. All right, beautiful. And then we should be able to, can we connect a bed here? Actually, wait, we can go like this though. This is how we do it. All right, we go like that, and then we break these, and we can throw that. And now look, we got like a little bunk bed wall situation here that works. That definitely can function for our need. It might not, but it'll work. You know, it could be a very ineffective strategy depending on where we put it, but I think we can do that in like this corner here without it being a problem. But any place after that, we're gonna have to do some normal beds. Can I go like this and throw a bed on top? Maybe. Or do I need these to be blocks? Okay, that works. Then I can go. Oh wait, before I do that, actually, we gotta do it properly here. Throw the trap doors on. Then break that. Then we put the bed. And then we break that. We put a different colored bed, because I do want to keep them different color. And then we go like that. And then also I'm gonna throw a brown bed just there, like that. Actually, gray bed like that, and brown bed like that. Now we got a lot of beds in here, and that's exactly what I want. I do want this place to be very cluttered, kind of full. That can go there. All right. Torch situation is right above the door. Lighting situation over here is right above the door. Right there, right there. Torch situation over here can be there, and then there. There, and there. Because we want our lighting to be, like, there, but we don't want it to be a focus. Like, that'll look bad if we put the two torches right next to each other. We'll go like that. I think our lighting is okay now. It's definitely not the greatest strength of this place, but it could be way worse. All right, that works. We got our lighting here, and then in here now we have this area kind of done up in a way. It's very simple, but it works for what we need. But now the big one is this room out here. This room out here is very large, so figuring out what we're going to do with it is definitely something we got to work on. And I think I'm going to just quickly take a little nap in these beds, which is quite convenient because we just placed them down. So there we go, I'll sleep. And then now we're going to do this room here. Also, I might throw a chest in here. Is there? Yeah, I can throw a chest in there. Okay, actually, right there because it doesn't connect. That works. All right, so we don't have too many options, so we're gonna start with just doing what we can do that's basic, such as that little table there, and we're gonna do another one here because those little tables really fill up a lot of space very quickly, which is good for what we want. Throw a thingy in there. We're gonna do that. I don't know if this adds anything, but can I do something like this? Would that help? I don't know if this actually does anything. I wouldn't know what that is or what it symbolizes. Maybe those are like storage drawers. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That could make sense. Here's our storage. Yeah, that's our storage. I actually like that idea a lot, using those as storage. That works very nicely. And then we could do something like that for the design on the top, actually. And we can get away with doing this as well. Make a little design there at the door. I think that works. And now the area is looking a lot more full, a lot more like packed, which I think is very good. We want this packed vibe. We don't want that there though. That'll be kind of weird. And now I think we're just going to kind of take a little walk through and kind of explain a bit of what I did. But first we're going to take this. We got to find a good place for this right there. Is that okay? That is not good at all. That's just a terrible location. What about like here? Can I get this guy fall? No, I won't. Okay. If I move these, I can get him to fall there. And then I can't. All right, so we're not going to go for that. The armor stand going there would not be the right move. So keep it like that. And then we're going to have to find a place for him. Maybe we can just move this over. Yeah, that should work out. Okay. Well, if we build it right. There we go. And we can throw him there and then just throw on the armor. I do want to change either the pants or the boots. What can I change? We're going to change... Oh, we can't. That's always going to end up being like that. All right, whatever. So we do have the two blacks and then the one white there. I would have liked if it wasn't like that, but I'm not going to really complain too much unless... Yeah, it wouldn't really fix anything. We should have maybe added another color or something. But either way, it works okay. It's not the greatest, but now we're going to kind of go through this and sort of explain the concept behind what we did. Just because I think it might help some of you guys who are brand new to building or not good at interiors. So, this first little area here, we split it up. This area was so long, so tall, that like distance-wise, that this would have been very unnatural and not something that you would likely see. So we started with something very basic, just added a little table here, very basic to do. The wall, which does help, and you just can have a doorway. We keep it not symmetrical, because if you put too much symmetry on interiors, it doesn't work. On exteriors, it might. Like, for instance, this build here is very symmetrical from the outside, and it works. But on the inside, it does not. It's very important that you don't keep everything symmetrical on the inside, because that's just not practical. So over here, we've got our little teller station, where when you first come in, you get questioned. And I think we're going to go for something like that, maybe. No, we're not. We can throw more cubbies, though, over here, which is what we're using these trapdoors as. They are quote-unquote cubbies. That works. Okay, I mean, it's a fairly decent design. I think it works. And we're actually going to do is maybe throw a furnace over here. I mean, yeah, we can get away with that. Or maybe a crafting bench because it's the wood. But yeah, so we have a very cluttered entry area here, but I think it's important. Then we walk into here, and you can see it's not as cluttered because we want the staircase to be the prominent feature, but we've got a few objects here that you can look as you're going up, just very, minor details, and we make sure that the staircase wasn't hollow. Now, this could have been spruce wood, but I think oak wood works okay, and it matches the exterior, so I'm okay with it. Then over here, we've got our first giant room. Again, we split it up with this being here, which, as you can see, does actually match the bottom one, which works very nicely. I like that it matches the same spot, or close enough, you know what I mean? And then we've got another armor stand here, just adds a little bit of color, makes this area pop, because it adds that little tone of white, which you get from the chest plate and also the little stone slab on the bottom. We also have some prominent grays, and we tie in the darker wood through this and this whole setup here. So that way the roof being left open doesn't look as weird. It's because this color here really matches and it kind of flows open. it works a lot better. Over here, we've got our trisecta here of different things that you would use in regular Minecraft, and these might actually get used or not. Either way, we can pretend that the merchants use them. We got a chest over here because just adding a little bit of separation between you go through this door. And lastly, you head into here, which is a crazy location, which is just our bed location here. We got so many beds mashed in here. We got even like the double bed situation here to change it up, and the colors just work very well. I am going to swap these colors because I don't like how these colors were too close, so now it's slightly different, and I think it works a lot better. And notice how no two bed colors like are next to each other. That's very important because we didn't want to make it look like it was just randomly placed. This has like a randomly placed pattern to it almost in a way, so it works very well. The furnace is just here, you're gonna take up some space, same with the crafting table, and this little getup over here is just to make the room a little bit more cramped and cluttered, because we did mention that's what we're going for. We wanted a cramped and cluttered style here with the inn, so we made sure that's what we got. That's gonna do it for today's episode of Minecraft Super Survival. Hopefully you guys learned some interior design tips for inside of here. If you did, a like would be very much appreciated. Let me know your tips for interior design, what you go for when you're designing the interiors of places. But I'll see you guys in another episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!